All right, it is time for our education segment. Listen in.
Tengecha Girls High School, an extra county school level, one located at Kapkatet Market in Bureti Sub-County, Kericho County. South Rift region has gained a remarkable reputation in academics under the leadership of the Chief Principal, Madam Helen Lohangala.
Helen Mabese Lohangala. Helen is the Chief Principal and the Chief Executive Officer of Tengecha Girls High School. Tengecha Girls High School is a splinter school from Tengecha High School.
My name is Elizabeth Arimi from Tengecha Girls High School. First reason why we love our school is because Tengecha, compared to many schools, is a different school. Compared to the performance, first of all, when you look at last year's performance, we had a very high positive deviation in also the core subjects like mathematics. Last year, only 4 students missed to go to campus. Others had a C+ and above, which is a campus entry, which is straight. So Tengecha is a good school at large. When it comes to co-curriculum activities, we play games, we go for sports, we have drama, we have music, we also have science congress, and if you look at in many occasions, Tengecha has always made it to the nationals. For example, when you look at the science and engineering fair, we went up to the nationals with 2 projects this year. When you look at the drama and music, we also went to the nationals, and also the sports are also proceeding. So Tengecha is a very good school in both co-curriculum and curriculum activities.
The school was established in early 1974 as Kapkatet High School, a mixed school, before being named to Tengecha High School after Senior Chief Tengecha, who donated the land for the school's construction.
And Tengecha High School is a school that was started in 1974 as Kapkatet High School. And in April 1983, I'm told that the Tengecha High School, led by Professor Jonathan Ngenu, who was the MP of this area and also the Minister for Basic Education, proposed that the school be renamed Tengecha High School from Kapkatet. And from that time, we remember that in 1943, there is a chief who was called Tengecha. The senior chief Tengecha had given out, set aside land, 32 acres of land. And the vision of this chief was to create a school, an environment, a learning environment that can enable the community produce seasoned human beings who can be able to participate conclusively in the building of the nation. That was in 1943. And therefore at that time in 1983, remember, the professor requested the community and the others to rename the school Tengecha High School.
The school was later renamed Tengecha Girls High School.
And therefore there was also another proposal in 1994 that now the Tengecha High School be split into 4 schools. And you can see the rebirth of Tengecha Girls School comes in 1999. And we are proud of it. The focus of Tengecha, the senior chief, was the school that comes up should grow until it becomes a university. So that is the focus since 1943. And if it is Tengecha Girls, therefore, we are moving, but we are yet not even 50% to propel this area to be a university. But at least we are building schools. I want to say the first principal that time of Tengecha Girls High School was Joyce Mavai. I want to honor that lady who took up the school, and this is where it had. I want to appreciate because as I stepped in 2022, I have seen also the student population rise, because now in 2021 we had 1,000. It was 1,027. But currently we have 2,136 girls. That is quite amazing. In fact, last year we had only, was it 1,420. So we have seen amazing rise in the number of population. We have the teaching staff. We have 32 teaching staff employed by TSC. And we also have BOM teachers, 34. You can see we are still having a major problem. 34 BOM teachers and 35 only from TSC. That is a challenge. But again, this time we are lucky. We have teachers on practice who have come in to assist. We have 14. That is very good of us. And in total we are 79 handling 2,136 students. Now, all that said and done for Tengecha girls, we really appreciate what is being done.
Madam Chief Principal Miss Luhangala has been at the forefront of championing the school's success since she took office in 2022.
We call ourselves the Blues. And if the Blues, it means the sky is not even the limit. We give the direction that it has to take. We are the life. We are pure because of white is the color. As much as we are pure, and we are the source of life in blue.
So Tengecha is a very good school. In fact, when we come to school, we always say that we are at home, away from home, because here we are treated very well. When it comes to our meals, we have standard meals. We eat very well. So Tengecha at large is a very good school. My mentor here in school is our chief principal, Madam Helen Mabese Luhangala, because even as you have seen, she really treats us like her children. She tells us that she loves us. Everything that happens in the school is because of her, because she's the head, she's the chief principal of the school, and she motivates us each and every day to go for our dreams, to go for our goals. So my mentor here in school is our chief principal, Madam Helen Mabese Luhangala. I'd like to thank the administration for this opportunity, head by our chief principal and the teachers at large, for this opportunity which they have given us to be in this program. Thirdly, I'd like to thank my fellow students for their cooperation.
The school's academic performance has improved drastically, with students achieving remarkable quality grades in national examinations.
And welcome to Tengecha Girls. My name is Mr. Kiriga Peter, the Deputy Principal in charge of academics. Tengecha Girls is among the leading giant schools within the county of Kericho, Rift Valley as a region, and even among the top 100 schools within the country of Kenya. We boast of an impressive academic performance and record over the years, having posted a mean of 8.89 in last year's KCSE, which was a mean grade of a B plane. Out of our 270 candidature, 264 joined university via the regular program. Out of this, the remaining 6 got a C, meaning they are joining the diploma course and the TVET courses within our country and other areas. In the year 2022, we managed to post a mean of 7.9, that was a B minus, with a candidature of 250. In the year 2021, we posted a mean of 8.1, which was a B minus, with a candidature of 221 students, out of which 216 joined university. So over the 3 years, we've had 19% university transition or university entry direct. This year, we are targeting to get a mean of 9.5 in our KCSE exam, with our Form 4 class currently in place. A number of measures are in place to ensure we achieve this, including giving special attention to our compulsory subjects, that is maths, English, Kiswahili, chemistry, biology.
In 2023 KCSE examinations, the school emerged as the best nationally in Kiswahili subjects, scoring a mean score of 11.2.
And last year, our best subject was Kiswahili, with a mean of 11.2, posting over 150 A planes with the 270 candidature. Number 2 was computer. So over the last 3-4 years, our best subjects are computer, Kiswahili, home science. So, and CRE, we alternate. So we're aiming to also maintain our position this year with Kiswahili. And I think we are the best in the county. Not I think, I'm sure we are the best in the country, having that mean. We've compared to other giant schools, they didn't get to 11.2. So we are doing well as a school, and we hope to maintain these impressive results and even move a notch higher and go to 10. Now last year, math had a mean of 9.4 in KCSE, and we have put in measures to ensure that they still maintain or even make it better, taking into mind that it's a compulsory subject in the new ranking system used by the Ministry of Education. Now, among the measures in place to get us to 9.5 include, we have lunchtime series and RATs given to all the subjects, all the way from Monday to Sunday. Now our lunch breaks are between 1:20 to 2. So we begin our RATs and series at 1:40 and end at 2. Now in the evenings again, we spare 20 minutes for the RATs and the speed tests, all through again from Monday to Friday. On some specific mornings, take an example on Sunday morning, Saturday morning, and in the evenings, we have series being administered across the various subjects. Math have their time, English, they are marked, revised with the learners to ensure that the desired result is achieved. Now, on to this again, our school offers some unique subjects like French is offered, home science, music, computer, where we also have huge numbers joining in to boost our G4, G5 composition in the area. So we offer a total of 15 subjects in this school.
Ms. Lohangala has been appreciated for creating a humble and conducive working environment for both teachers, students, and support staff, which has contributed to academic milestones.
I want to tell you, generally, we have the basic infrastructure with the challenges. The classrooms are small file, but they can be able to accommodate the students. I want to say that what are the basic focus that helps us perform, because you can see as I was coming in 2022, the school, they were stuck at a mean of 8.2. For 3 years, they were always at 8.2. And as I watched them do their work, I learned that there were a few areas that they had not done very well. And that is in 2022, their mean went low to 7.9. And that helped us now to sit back and find out what is it. The focus, first of all, was to reduce stress. And what is stress? You have to create an inviting learning and teaching climate for learners and teachers. That was very key. There can be congestion, but if the environment is also not clean, you will have problems. And you know, when you create a learning climate and a teaching climate, what does that mean? The learner feels valued, respected, and connected. And that is what is not being addressed in most of our institutions, even our families. There's a lot of stress, and that's why we are having people committing suicide. This creating a learning climate, also it builds and maintains working relationships with peers and teachers, and hence it produces admirable academic results. So the teachers and the students connect each other as a family, not as maybe colonial institution where you must be prepared all the time, but to hold each other. They also enhances a sense of belonging and focus on the mission and vision of the school. Now, maybe as much as we had a mean of 8.9 last year, which we appreciate God, and that has brought that creating that learning environment and managing the challenges that we have.
Tengecha Girls is one of the few girls' schools in the country with high standards of hygiene, attracting almost everyone to stay and work around and in the school.
When you go to the school, when you walk around, you would want to be here because the environment is very clean. Hygienically, we are doing very well, and everyone appreciates. We had to demolish a lot. The temporary houses that were here, they were timber timber and mabati buildings. We had to bring them down in order to create space and make the environment clean. Now, my focus right now is just to request all those who can assist us help these girls, because even now we have pressure, we are under pressure. A week does not go maybe spent without having 4 people or 5 coming in to ask for vacancies either, and then focuses in Form 2 and Form 3. What does that mean? They regrettably feel they took their children into the wrong schools, and therefore they want to transfer their children to Tengecha girls. It means we have a lot to do.
Ms. Luhangala is accredited for spearheading the improvement of the school infrastructure, which has given the school a new outlook.
I love our teachers. They're very creative and innovative. We don't have a home like the CBC-based subjects that we are focusing, our system of education is focusing on. We don't have rooms for it. Talk of computer, talk of home science, talk of French, agriculture, we don't have those rooms. But I love the teachers, they are not complaining, the students are not complaining, they love those subjects and performing very well. We don't have rooms for those subjects. We don't have a library. The library we have also, it is a small classroom that was created, and the books are sometimes on the floor, some are kept in cupboard.
My name is Magdalene Kerio. Welcome to Tengecha Girls. I'm the Deputy Principal in charge of boarding and student affairs. Our boarding facilities are, we have 11 dormitories with various capacities. The total capacity is over 2,200. So the boarding facilities are able to house that big number of girls. So the housing is adequate. In the boarding section we have our matron. We have a matron who stays with the girls 24 hours. We also have a nurse aide who lives within the compound and takes care of the girls throughout the entire school time. The boarding facilities are quite safe for us. We have installed the safety gadgets for the girls. Our windows are good enough as per the requirements. We have the fire extinguishers fitted everywhere so that in case of any accident the girls are well taken care of. As we've gone around our compound, you've seen how clean it is. That is our pride actually. So we are proud to have the cleanest school, I think, in the sub-county. The environment is serene, the girls are happy, they have no problem. We serve them balanced meals. We have planned their meals throughout the term and they are served with balanced meals, and we offer a variety of vegetables and fruits which are more than the rest.
Despite limited space for playgrounds, Tengecha Girls actively participates in all disciplines, including volleyball, soccer, music, handball, and indoor games, among other sporting activities.
And what is the main challenge number one? It is the playground. To me, one will tell me all the others, but I feel the playground is very key. Why is it key? If we have a playground, that it helps to reduce the prevalence in maybe stress levels, because if you teach a child who does not involve herself in play, that is a dull girl, and it increases the levels of stress. So our playground, there is no playground in fact. You can see the playground we have is almost, how many? Is it 400 by 600? And where 2,136 girls have to.
Naitwa Bwana Kiriga, mwalimu katika shule ya upili ya mabanati ya Tengecha, hasa katika sehemu ya maidara ya michezo. Katika shule yangu kuna michezo mbalimbali tunayoshughulika nayo. Wanafunzi wanashiriki, ikiwemo soka, voliboli, ikiwemo mchezo wa magongo maarufu kama hockey, pia ile michezo ya indoor, table tennis, lawn tennis, pamoja na badminton, na pia kuna kitengo cha drama na pia muziki. Wanafunzi wanashiriki katika michezo hii yote. Wanafunzi wameweza kushiriki na kuiwakilisha shule katika sehemu mbalimbali, na baadhi ya michezo labda kama vile mchezo wa magongo maarufu kama hockey, tumefikia kiwango cha mkoa Bonde la Ufa tukawa nambari ya 3. Hatujaweza kupita sehemu hiyo kwenda mbele. Ile michezo ya indoor kama vile table tennis tumekuwa na wanafunzi katika kitengo cha nationals kitaifa kwa miaka 2 iliyopita, wamefanya vyema, na pia tunajiandaa mwaka huu kwamba tutaweza kusonga na kupita hata tukafika kiwango cha East Africa. Kwingineko pia mchezo wa kundadhi, si mchezo lakini katika michezo ya sehemu ya drama na pia muziki tumekuwa mabingwa wa kitaifa kuanzia mwaka 2018, 19, 2021 na hata mwaka jana tumekuwa Mombasa kwa mashindano ya kitaifa, tumekuwa Meru na wanafunzi wameleta vikombe si kimoja si viwili katika daraja mbalimbali za muziki na hata drama. Kwa hivyo tunasema kwamba kufikia muhula huu pia tutaweza kujikakamua zaidi tukaboresha hali hiyo. Tumeanzisha bendi ya shule na tunatumai kwamba itashiriki katika mashindano haya na kuiletea shule fahari na hata vikombe katika mashindano ya kimuziki.
The school is currently the Kericho County champion in volleyball and soccer girls competition in 2024.
Mchezo kama vile soka na volleyball, wanafunzi wetu ndio mabingwa watetezi wa kaunti hii. Kwa hivyo tunazimia kwamba muhula huu kuna volleyball na pia kuna soka, tutaweza kuvuka kiwango cha kaunti na angalau kufikia kiwango cha kimkoa na ikiwezekana kufikia hata kiwango cha kitaifa endapo tutakuwa tumejiandaa vilivyo. Unaviona upande huu timu yangu ya volleyball inafanya mazoezi kabambe. Wamejihami, wamecheza michuano kadhaa ya kirafiki, wameweza kuwapiku mahasimu wao katika gatuzi letu, na ni maazimio yetu kwamba wataweza kuimarisha maandalizi yao na kuipeperusha bendera ya shule katika kiwango kingine.
Despite the school being on an upward trend in all spheres, the water scarcity problem has been a major crisis that is currently costing the school financially.
Our main challenge is actually on the supply of clean water. Tengecha Girls is situated in Bureti County, and Bureti sub-county has a challenge of supply of clean water. So the school goes an extra mile to make sure that the school is supplied with clean water, so the girls are supplied with clean water, and that is the biggest challenge we have. Currently we're working on a borehole. So if we found well-wishers would sponsor us to at least have safe water for our girls to take.
Water and sewage system. In fact, water, we have to keep on hiring the tankers, and we are spending a lot of money on it. How I wish somebody could come in and assist us. But also, you have gone around, and if you come in as a visitor and you get into Tengecha, you find the environment, the neighbors. It tells you that we need a lot of monitoring and supervision, and the security must be enhanced. And therefore, fencing must be looked at. We need a concrete fence that can help us devour any attack or any misfortune that come in. But as it stands right now, if it is not for discipline and God's favor, we are doing very well, but not very well, because anything can happen anytime. The teaching staff are how I wish. You can see, using a lot of money to pay the bomb teachers, a poor fee payment. I don't know whether it is because of the economy and also needy families. We have also that problem. There's some buildings, we have been demolishing some of the buildings and trying to refurbish them. The school needs, because the school started as a single stream school to only host the farthest 500, and now we are hosting 2,000. So sometimes it really calls us to think outside the box, and therefore it needs a lot of facelifting. There's a team here that we have produced, this school has produced before. That is the alumni. I don't see them. But I can see some who are also in positions, and we thank God for that. I think the greatest one I saw the other day was one who was nominated as an ambassador, isn't it? Yeah, she's now in America, and she's ambassador. That is Fancy too. We love that. And all the others who are there, have not seen them. If they come in, to encourage the girls, to talk to them and help us know the direction they want us to take the school, it will fast track the growth of the institution.
The environmental club, led by agriculture students under the technical department, has played a critical role in enhancing environmental conservation by planting trees in the compound. This initiative follows the national government's directive to its citizens to embrace tree planting to curb climate change effects.
You're highly welcome to Tengecha Girls Secondary School. My name is Cheriot. I'm the HOD technical and a teacher of agriculture. Okay, this project that we have here was the project of 2023, the year 2023, for our candidates, in line with the government's directive of increasing the forest cover in the country. So we started this project so that we can help to improve the forest cover that we have in this country, in line with the government's decisions to improve forest cover. So as you can see, we have got a number of trees, various varieties. We have started with the cypress, because these ones are quite friendly to the environment. This one also produces a number of products. Apart from timber, we have got other things that we can use this one. Then in this farm, we have got different types of trees, not only the cypress, we also have fruit trees. This one is an agro-forestry farm. So we have got a number of tree varieties, the ones that can produce fruits. We have the others that can be used even as livestock feeds for a livestock farm. So we have encouraged our students every other year. The other year, 2023, it was about trees. This time round, we are planting sorghum in the other farm. So the demo farm for the agriculture is having a number of different varieties of trees and crops.
We want to thank you for coming to Tengecha Girls High School. This is our agro-forestry project, as directed by according to the President's directive that we plant over 50 million trees. As you can see, we have trees here, the other side. Yeah, this is our agroforestry project. We want to welcome you. Yeah, we've been planting the trees to conserve the environment and to prevent global warming.
The school chaplain, in conjunction with the Office of the Deputy Principal, Administration and Guiding and Counseling Department, has played an important role in enhancing student discipline.
Okay, I'm Christine Piekon, Deputy Principal in charge of Administration. Welcome to Tengecha Girls. Here in Tengecha Girls, we are doing very well. We have girls who are self-disciplined. As far as discipline is concerned, our girls are above average, and that is why we've been having upward performance. For the last 4 or 5 years, we've been having improvement in our performance, and this is attributed to the discipline we have in school. Concerning the curriculum implementation, we have several programs which have really helped in our performance and overall performance of our school. The lessons run very well. Our teachers are self-driven. No one misses the lesson. We have what we call effective 40, where every teacher makes sure that he or she attended the lesson for 40 minutes, and no one misses the lesson unless there is a genuine reason for that. Our population has gone up over years. From 2020, we had 14 streams, and now we have 34 streams. So our population has gone up, but that one has not affected our discipline. Our girls are self-driven, self-disciplined. We don't have issues with the discipline, and this one has really helped us so much in the implementation of our curriculum, and therefore our performance has gone up over years. And even this year, we are targeting an improvement in our previous performance, which was 8.9.
My name is Pastor Isaac Ngetich, chaplain, Tengecha Girls. I really want to thank God because of this opportunity to be with the mass media and possibly to talk about the role of a chaplain in Tengecha Girls. I'm so overwhelmed, and I would like to say that the work of the chaplain in Tengecha Girls is to coordinate prayers to the students and the staff of the school, to coordinate the religious activities in the school, among it over pastoral and spiritual guidance to the students and the staff members in the school. It is a fascinating course that requires much intelligence, patience and endurance, and creativity so that we can meet the needs of the students and also of the staff members.
The pastoral programs have helped students grow spiritually.
On a weekly basis, we have different programs that helps elevate the standard of the student. Among it, we have a Bible study session where we talk with students, interact with the student through biblical subjects, topics, the scriptures for the week, and also the session for the Sunday service. We offer quality services in order to improve the standard of the school and also of the student, spiritually, mentally, and generally holistically. Also, we participate in teaching life skills lesson to the student. The chaplain office is determined to bring the students in Tengecha Girls to know about themselves, to have self-awareness, also to make decision makings in their lives, and to know that they must work on their vision and mission in order to achieve the best in their lives. According to the plans and schedules of the school, the department has assisted the school in translating the knowledge, skills, and attitudes of the students into action to build their self-esteem and self-worth. It is an enticing and also nourishing department because it refreshes and strengthens the minds of the students cognitively. Now, on Sunday service, we normally have sessions with the students early in the morning, and later on we shall also participate in the Bible study program. We also have programs from Monday to Sunday in our school, where on the first day of the week we focus on assembly and life skill lesson. On Tuesday we have departments. In our school we have departments, and as a chaplain I participate actively in reaching out to every department to have a session with them, of course a devotion, scripture reading, and also making prayers for them so that they can be strong for the task that they have in the school. I believe
the support from the community and other stakeholders has been instrumental in propelling the school to greater heights. Overall, Tengecha Girls High School is a shining example of what can be achieved with dedication, hard work, and a commitment to excellence.
We want to appreciate the support of our stakeholders, including the Minister of Education. Without them, we couldn't be here. The Teachers Service Commission, but we still demand more from them. The government itself. I want to call upon our Deputy President who was here last year in Kapkatet study. And I remember I bought the girls bread and promised that it was going to give them 10 million. How I wish we could get the 10 million and we divert the money. We told him that we will make sure there is water in the sewerage system, because sometimes it drips to the road. The sewage system was meant for only 500 students. We appreciate the church itself thinking about having this land and giving us 10 acres of land. That was very good. We want to appreciate, and they have given us a chaplain. Our area MP came here and also gave us 1 million, which also helped us to just complete a section of the dining hall and the dormitory we were able to. The community, a friendly community, which is always here to find out what are you doing, where is the problem, and how can we support. I know there is a team that people always get scared of. That is the border. Those are our friends. They do very well. They make sure our girls are very secure, and they will give us feedback on where we are not doing very well and how we should improve. If it were not for the borders initiative of making sure that we are safe, I think we could be in problems. But I want to appreciate that special group. We have the board, the PA, and the teachers working as a unit. That is how we can also be motivated to move across. they will always listen and give out the way to motivate the students and even motivate themselves. Why should I forget also my counterpart, Tengecha Boys, Tengecha High School, Tengecha Girls Primary School, and Tengecha Boys Primary School. If it were not for these people, sometimes we have to share resources. And therefore, for me, Helen, I'm in the right school at the right time to do the right thing and make sure this school propels until at that time when it comes to be, if it becomes a university, as our senior chief, Tengecha, dreamt and wanted it.
Tengecha Girls High School continues to shine bright, excelling in academics, sports, and the arts.
We have exams in the morning, like our teachers are so devoted compared to very many other teachers whom we don't know, but for Tengecha, I think our teachers are so devoted. We always have series, multiple of exams. When you go to sleep, we leave the teachers in school. They are always with us 24/7. When it comes to consultation, our teachers are always there. When it comes to class, we are always encouraged to make the class lively. So our teachers, we always take our teachers like our parents because they always teach us like their children. After completing my studies, I would like to go in the field of medicine. So I like to be a doctor. The reason why I like to be a doctor, first of all, is because of passion. Here in our school, our chief principal organizes for us talks, not only talks on particular subjects, but also career talks. So we are taught on how to choose your careers, on how to go, on what you want to be. So in many of the talks, we are always told that first of all, when you're choosing your career, you should first know what is your passion. So I think my passion is in medicine, and I would like to really help many sick people in the country.
For Maisha Prime, Maisha Television, I'm Mesh Msimbi.